Well, I guess it comes down to a simple choice. We either get busy living or we get busy dying. Now, I'd love to say I can take credit for that quote, but I can't. That's actually a quote from the movie The Shawshank Redemption. But I think that it's really has some truth to it. We either get busy living or we get busy dying. I think actually a lot of us think we make a choice. And I think we think we make the choice. There you go, a little play on that, but I mean to say that. I think we make the choice. We make a choice, we make a decision, cutting off all other options to get on with living. I'm not so sure though that that's really what happens. I think a lot of us, myself included, we look for different things in our life. We want to go somewhere, we want to accomplish something, we just want to have a different life, we want to invite different things into our lives. And we may not undertake the actions that actually get us there. So we think about the different things that we want. We might even make a list of those different things. But you know, that's really more about wishing than it is doing. That's more about dreaming than it is visioning. That's more about, gee, I wish things were different, than actually doing something about it. Now, here's a little analogy that I would like to make. If we go grocery shopping, I don't care whether it's once a day, once a week, however often you go grocery shopping, but if every time you go grocery shopping, you're buying all of the same groceries, you're buying all of the same ingredients, and you come home and you're preparing all of those ingredients exactly the same way, day in, day out, guess what? Every day you're eating the same meal. Now you might go to the grocery store and think, man, I would really love to mix this up. I'd love to have a different meal. I want some variety in my life. I want new and different things in my life. And what do? You push the grocery cart through there, and it's the same ingredients go into the grocery cart. You buy them, you take them home, you cook them up the same way. You have the same meal, even though you had the desire to do something different. By habit, you bought the same stuff, you cooked it the same way, you're eating the same thing. Well, our thoughts really aren't any different. They're not any different. We might wish for a different life. We might wish to bring things into our lives. But if we don't do something different, if we don't choose different thoughts, we're crazy to think we're going to bring different things into our lives. It's just like buying the ingredients when you go to the grocery store. If you're thinking the same thoughts, if you're going through life the same way day in, day out, your results are going to be the same day in and day out. If we want to take and have a different meal, we need to buy different ingredients. We need to cook them differently. We need to prepare that meal differently, and we need to sit down and then enjoy it and be grateful for that variety, for that new experience into our life. Likewise, if we want to bring different things into our lives, we need to think differently. We need to change if we want change in our life. And I want to underline that because so many of us we all deserve to bring into our lives what we truly hope for. We all deserve to have the things that make us happy. We all deserve to have bigger, better, living life out loud kinds of experiences. But what holds us back is going through day in, day out with the same thoughts, the same actions, the same undertakings, and we get the same results. So if you want different results in your life, and I'm sure you do, I want different results in my life. And I know for me to get those results, I have to become the change that I want to see. If I want to be financially successful, I have to be that change. If I want to take and reach out and connect with people, I have to take and do that. Whatever it is I'm looking for, I have to mirror that. I have to become that change. I have to change my thoughts, and then I can expect, I can look for, I can anticipate with expectation and joy new things coming into my life. I can expect those changes that I'm looking for. But if I go through my life and my day, my week, my month, thinking the same things, doing the same things, I'm going to have exactly the same outcomes. And it amazes me, it simply amazes me, the number of people that day in and day out will talk about how they wish their life was different, how they wish for more, how they wish for different things, and do they actually get down and do the push-ups? Do they actually do the work? of changing what they focus on, changing what they think about, changing what they're doing to invite those new experiences, that new life into them. I know that I've had to change the way I think, the way I do things, what I do, in order to have the life that I'm absolutely loving living into. And I know that you deserve to live into the life that you want as well. But if you're thinking the same thoughts and doing the same things and wishing, that's all it's going to be. You need to take and change the thoughts. You need to change what you're doing. You need to change what you focus on, and you'll have that life. That may have struck a chord for a few people, but it's a true message. I know I've added value, and I look forward to talking to you again.